We have another B class race that we're going to be doing um, at Spa, and I'll be using my Porsche Spyder, a 356 Spyder, as we head out for qualifying here. Coming around to the front straightaway to begin the first qualifying lap. Although for some reason it's showing that this is the second qualifying lap, even though this is my first qualifying lap, but I guess that's neither here nor there. Coming up this uphill right-hander there, it's pretty easy to slide off the track in that little transition there. This upper straightaway, it's a subtle uphill grade, getting up to about 135 in this little Porsche, and then slowing down for this corkscrew section here. Sliding a little bit there, speeding up with his tight right-hander, heavy braking. So the qualifying session ended, and it looks like I'm way back there in the back of the pack, because the other people qualified before I did. I joined this session kind of late, so I wasn't really able to get the full qualifying time. Maybe that's why it showed the second qualifying lap. So we got an old, there I am, my Porsche Spyder, a Honda NSX, a Honda Civic Type R, a Mini Cooper, and we're off. Now the old Maserati Tipo, it zooms away. It's a real tight right-hander, complete hairpin, heading down this hill here, trying to get up to speed in fourth gear with this blue car, which is, what is that thing? I'm able to get underneath him and get down this straightaway, get up into fifth, so I can usually get up to about 135, 137 before I have to really hammer on the brakes with this right-hander. Got to come all the way down to second gear. Somebody slid off the track there. Now Tipo, he's sliding around, so I'm able to get past him. I'm up to seventh. Green car is what is that? Is that a Porsche? I think that might be a Porsche. Oh no, that's one of those Alpines. Okay. And I'm able to get underneath this guy and get to this corner a little better than he did. I got this Mini Cooper in front of me. And I swing wide on that corner. Yeah, there comes that little Alpine underneath me. That doesn't surprise me. Now he swings wide there and I'm able to get back past him. I didn't do that corner quite right. Coming out of this corner, I swing a little bit wide there. And I get a time penalty for it. catching up to these guys. Now hard braking for this little corkscrew thing going onto the front straightaway. First gear. These guys are banging into each other. And that Honda NSX, it went off track. This little Mazda that's in front of me here. This RX-7. And there's I think that's a Lotus, that red one. And I have to kind of throttle back a little bit so that I don't hit that guy. And here comes this Honda NSX. He's definitely faster than I am down the straightaway. And he's trying to duck underneath that. There comes that RX-7. And I go off track there and I get another, well, yes, I did get a time penalty. I got underneath that guy. Those two guys are having fun with each other over there. And somehow I come through that in first place. You know. But I go off track right here. And that's probably going to be another time penalty. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how did I end up in first place? You know, I don't know that I'll be able to maintain that, but at the moment, I'm like, wow, I'm leading the race. Okay, that's cool. Now I misjudged that corner and this Lotus gets underneath me here. Getting through this section quick is important so that you can keep your momentum. Now I end up going off track again. This thing is just swinging wide. No penalty for some reason on that one. The last time I did that, I got a time penalty. Coming down this back straightaway. I'm trying to stay as fast as I can. And now you have to brake really hard for this little corkscrew section. Somebody just slammed into my rear end and there they spun me out. And this little, I think that might be a Clio, a Renault Clio. So I'm in third place. And I think the car leading is that little red Lotus, I think. I went off track a little bit there, and time penalty. So it does look like I'm a little faster down the straightaway than that car. And I kind of misjudged that corner and he was able to get past me. And we get through that section pretty much equal. Both go off track right there, and I end up swinging wide here again. And I swing way wide on this, and that allows that Mazda to get underneath me. And so now I'm in fourth place. I go off track again. Another time penalty. And these three guys are kind of bunched up, which is kind of advantageous for me because they're busy wrangling with one another. So there's that Lotus. I'm able to get past that guy, so I'm back in third place. I end up being a little bit faster than this Mazda down through this section. So now I'm up in the second place. I'm thinking, you know, maybe I can get past this guy before we get to the start-finish line. And I do get past him. But that Mazda comes up, and we're all bumping and jostling. Going through this section, I get knocked off the track. And that Lotus zipped underneath, and I end up being in fourth place. So that's the race at Spa in my little Porsche Spyder. I hope you liked it, and I will see you on the racetrack.